The world which we once took for granted, with its familiar systems of established order, are now fragmenting and dissolving away as the globalists position society towards the precipice of great change. Today, the old order of nation-states and national sovereignty, an established system of balanced power through mutual agreements, treaties and commerce, is being undermined by various factions, fomenting disillusion, destruction and division, promoting rapid change while preparing the ground for the next phase of globalization. Many groups with their own unique altruistic aims are being sponsored and promoted by sinister factions determined to drive a wedge of division into the very heart of the old order. As human consciousness undergoes profound changes, stimulated by a new cosmic cycle, our consciousness as a collective is expressing these changes out within the physical realm. The gods of the ancient world are once again setting the energetic backdrop to which we, as biological expressions of universal consciousness, receive our new influences as they transit across the heavens. Although these influences shape the flavor and dynamics of the atmosphere which we are entering, we are not entirely helpless within the participatory feedback loop which gives clarity and form to our chosen destiny by adopting and expressing aspects of the vast choices offered by an endless tapestry of possibilities bestowed on humanity by their Creator. The human mind has tremendous capacity. Our brains are only biological organs which allows the consciousness to interface with this physical reality. Our subconscious, on the other hand, is the greater expanse of our mind's capacity. It is also our tether to the spirit realm, a place where past, present, and future coexist simultaneously. Our subconscious, therefore, is part of a powerful collective, forming the building blocks from where our physical soul awareness brings forth, through the doors of our imagination, various options offered, which ultimately materialize into our reality. Whoever controls the programming of the human subconscious controls the collective, and whoever controls the collective controls the options offered regarding our future reality. If you are not aware and in control of what enters your subconscious, someone else will program it for you. The more emotions attached to any form of suggestion, the easier it is for that suggestion to penetrate the perimeter of the subconscious. Our ruling classes understand these principles and are using them to steer humanity towards their own selfish objectives. Using sophisticated tactics of division, they undermine what little unity there is within the collective subconscious, thus confusing the feedback loop, offering humanity a distorted perception of their true desires within their new reality. We have, in the past, tried almost all forms of social change, initiated from the physical mind, not from the subconscious. Most systems of change implemented from this level of awareness tend to be flawed, riddled with problematic inequalities, injustice, corruption, and unfairness. A system born out of only the physical consciousness will require all the brutal tools of that physical realm to maintain it. However, a system born from the subconscious will possess the insight of an integral spiritual presence, observing the past, present, and future simultaneously. Instead of falling into the trap of previous generations by joining various altruistic groups who spread their divisive discourse as they smash up their cities and towns, demanding change without understanding the overriding picture, there is another solution. Throughout history, our ancestors have left future generations hints and references to this profound knowledge, the power offered by the collective subconscious. When considering that the subconscious mind is the size of an elephant compared to the rat-sized human mind, it is no wonder the elephant god Ganesha is regarded as the mover of all obstacles, who rides around on a rat. It has been proven that group meditation on a mass scale can change an external situation from within. The more participants joining together peacefully and united, all with the same overall intention, can influence the collective subconscious in such a way as to bring about substantial change on the outside. During the summer of 1993, a controlled study was carried out in Washington, D.C., designed to see if a large group of 4,000 transcendental meditators could influence the city's crime rate. The meditators would, over a period of 8 weeks, use their calming influence over the city's inhabitants. Remarkably, after the results were compiled, they discovered that the crime rate had indeed fallen by a staggering 23%. To give group meditation even more power to connect with the collective subconscious, moon phases are utilized to tune the group's aspirations in line with nature's rhythms and cycles. The new moon is nature's way of initiating a new cycle. It is a golden opportunity to synchronize any group's needs and intentions into the very heart of the collective subconscious. Once the collective subconscious elephant has been reprogrammed to go in any new direction, you as an individual can sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. At this critical time when humanity needs to come together in order to positively influence the collective subconscious, we are being driven by our controlling classes into isolation. Those who are controlling the situation at this time are throwing everything they have at steering the collective subconscious towards a future based on fear and division, with their mechanisms of global governance underpinned by a technological control grid. We still have a way out. United with intent, it is possible to create an inspiring future for our children and grandchildren. But divided, we will only sink further into the hands of those who are now manipulating the situation. A sinister hidden hand determined to create the world in their own image.